Hello, my name is nujumkey. Today we are going to be playing a deck helper deck. What is deck helper? Well, every time you open up a deck, you have this little thing called deck helper. I put in Reno Jackson just to make it a little bit more fun. So this is just kind of an idea I had spontaneously. What would I really want? I definitely want Minibot, Coghammer, Muster would be good. I only have one anyways. Guardians of Kings I wouldn't mind. Uldamon I would really want. Some of the 1-drops. What's this other new card I have? Frost Elemental? That's a good card. I would totally put that in. Yeah, let's just get right into it. Okay. Minibot, Uldamon, or Blessing of... This is like the best arena draft ever right here. Holy shit. I do probably have some bad cards in my deck. I will probably have some bad cards because I do have a lot of bad cards in my collection. This is really fun. I know this thing exists, but I don't actually know a lot about it, so I thought today I'd do some testing. See what exactly is it the Hearthstone devs thinks your deck needs to succeed. Let's go ahead and take Keeper of Uldamon. Minibot's pretty good. We can't pick the same card twice, remember? Well, we can, if the game forces us to. But we really don't want to. Blessing of Kings, I get the feeling Blessing of Kings is going to come up a lot. I'd rather it than the Secret. I really don't want Holy Light. I want Hammer of Wrath. I guess we take Holy Light, unless we think Minibot's that good. We have Blessing of Kings, we have Minibot. Oh god. I'm not taking 2 Blessing of Kings, okay? Not in a Reno deck, that's dumb. But do I take a second Minibot? I think we stick for pure Reno. Oh my god, okay, Argent Protector is good enough. Ooh, I actually like all of these, but I think True Silver is obviously the best. We have a lot of 4s though. Scarlet Purifier is one card that I really like. I think we take True Silver, because weapons are insane. Consecrate. Yeah, Purifier. Hand of Protection or a Warhorse Trainer. We're not taking Blessed. As fun as this card is, especially with Blessing of Kings, I don't think it'll fit very well in this deck. How many class-specific cards are we adding? Dang. Oh my god. Shit. I guess Repentance works well with Shielded Minibot. Nothing else really? Sacred Trial sounds like fun. But Sacred Trial is like almost never going to go off, whereas this is always going to go off, you know? Like this I guarantee value at least. This might be good. I don't really have card draw, I have Hammer of Wrath for card draw. This deck is looking very low on the curve as well, which is kind of interesting. I think I want to take Blessing of Wisdom here. Equality or Muster for battle? I only have 1 Muster, so I can't get it twice. I guess we're taking Repentance, huh? Because I don't really want Blessing of Might. Let's take Blessing of Might. Screw it. Oh, come on. Come on! Make sure you have some cheap cards to play with. My entire deck is cheap, man. I don't know what you're talking. I guess I don't have that many 2-drops. Alright, we'll take the most useful one. Oh my god, Leper Gnome. Get out of here. You want some cards that cost 2 mana? Yes, I do. Bloodsail Raider or Ironbeak Owl, or even Wild Pyromancer. I have Muster for battle. That Pyro Muster synergy, though. I think we take Owl here. Our decks, honestly, even though we have so many low-cost cards, we're going to be playing kind of slow. This does not look good. I think Smith? Nah, Warlord I think is the best one here. It snowballs super hard. I definitely want this one over Healbot. I have Holy Light and I have Reno Jackson. I don't need Healbot. Oh my god. Well, we definitely take Ysera, right? I'm saying, oh my god, this is my deck. Obviously I put in Ysera. Noble Sacrifice or Consecration. I would love double Consecration, actually. Double Consecration in a Reno deck. Is it worth it? Maybe. Consecration is just too good. But then we go against Mage, and then we cry a little bit, so we take Noble Sacrifice. Ooh, Brand Bronzebeard. What does Brand synergize with? Silverhand, Frostwolf Warlord, Keeper of Oldemon, not quite. Purifier, sure. Owl doesn't really work. Bloodsail Corsair, Abusive Sergeant. I mean, I'm still gonna pick Bran over Ancient Shade and Shieldbearer, but, you know, it's worth thinking about. Ooh, Acolyte of Pain. Or Loot Hoarder. How many 2s do I have of 1? I don't, I need Loot Hoarder. Jeweled Scarab or Rock Jaw. I have so many 4s. I have so many good 4s. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 good 4s. This one I would play whenever. This one I would play whenever. This one I can play whenever. But I think my 2-drops are more bad. I have only 3 2-drops. Deck is looking out. Maybe some of these cards will help finish it off. What are you giving me, man? What is your desire to make me play bad secrets? How many spells do I have? I have Noble Sack, Blessing of Wisdom, Blessing of Might. Maybe Violet Teacher would be the best one here. Holy Light. So many 4 mana spells. Let's go for it. Ooh, Tomb Spider is the best one here. Spider Tank. Wind Fury Harpy. I think Acolyte of Pain's the best one here, but I want more late game. Worgen and Raging Worgen. Sure. Slusher. I have so much. I have 2 cards that heal already and not a whole lot of card draw. I should have taken off Acolyte, man. Do I try to stabilize? I can't even see my deck stats. I'm like hovering over here hoping to see my curve. I have 2 5-drops. We'll go for the heal bot. Hello. Want to play me on video? So, let's take a look at this curve. This is actually seems like a pretty solid arena curve. This is my friend MetalGSonic. We talk about Hearthstone a lot on Skype, and it's fun. Also, he's spectating a game. Let's spectate him. Why not? So that's the deck. Oh my God, he just started the game. Okay. That was interesting. I'm guessing he just finished the mulligan phase. I love the Hearthstone spectator thing, by the way. I think spectator mode was like a really cool addition to the game. It really made the game more interesting to me because it made it so that I could like be more involved with like friends. I have friends that play Hearthstone, but my God, rank 15 and you're playing tryhard shit. Come on, man. Come on, man. Why you gotta be like this?
The pleasure is mine.
I don't know what you do here. I think you do stab the scientist, right? Because like you don't have weapon buffs. It's a surprise. I don't want to let him know that I'm playing a really bad deck when we play later. This is like a little bit extra. We're going to see someone other than me play on my channel. Gasp. This looks like Oil Rogue? No, is this Miracle? Some kind of Miracle deck? Because I don't think Oil runs Edward. This Hunter's Hand. It's not that great. He got Leok. That's good order. Oh, that's Snake Trap. I was not expecting that. I would just not attack with the dagger here. Oh, that works too. Oh, wow. Get wrecked. GGEZ. Bear Trap? Is this Beast Hunter? He needs a weapon buff. Or he needs Azure Drake. He can Blade Flurry to get rid of 3 damage, but I don't know, man. I feel like he needs something else. I guess Eviscerate's okay. Nah, Blade Flurry to get rid of 3 damage, that works. This is rough. This isn't Face Hunter though, this is like a mid-range hunter. He just got like a really good start with double Mad Scientist. Mad Scientist is insane. You have comeback. Eviscerate's actually super undervalued as a comeback card, man, and his board is pretty low damage. It's like, look at this. This is 4 damage that he's taking this turn. Right, Healbot basically negates that. He's having the hero power, which is a good sign. I think I might, if I was him, I might just eviscerate the bear and then just Edwin, make a 4/4, because he can't kill a 4/4, or Violet Teacher. Violet Teacher is a little bit better. Skill command. Hide. Teacher.
So many options.
Next turn he can dagger up, I think. It's a shame that we don't have Blade Flurry to deal with the 2 creepers. Or Fan of Knives for that matter. We use Fan of Knives on Mad Scientists, which isn't exactly a great Fan of Knives target, but we needed to remove them or they would just deal too much damage. Just play Reno. Oh, GG. Feels bad, man. Alright, I'll see you guys when we play a game.
Watch your back.
The deck I'm playing is pretty bad. I think we actually keep the Scarab and the Trainer. Oh, Blessing of Kings onto Minibot's so good though. I'm thinking what I want to do, I want to just not use the coin, play the Minibot, and then Blessing of Kings the Minibot. And then like if he doesn't have removal, GG. This should be the most ideal play. If he summons a minion here, then I would have played Scarab. But this is pretty good. Pretty standard Paladin start. He doesn't realize what I am yet. He doesn't know this animal I have become. I don't know why. I recently started listening to like a bunch of kind of oldish songs. Not old as in like, oh, these songs are all... He should have popped my shield. I don't know why I didn't. It's funny, because like I'm criticizing his play, but he's like twice my rank, basically. He's rank 15, I'm like rank 20, I think. But I've recently started listening to a bunch of like really old music. Not really old, but like, there's like this one song that goes like, I'm in love, it's a beautiful day. I'm so high, it's a beautiful day. I think the song's called Beautiful Day, would you have guessed it? And I just like found it randomly on like a YouTube playlist I have called Music, which is private, you can't really see it, I don't think. And I just kept playing the song on repeat. Like, I didn't even like that song very much before, and now it's just like only thing I want to listen to. It's very strange how music works sometimes. He's a little bit panicking right now. He's like, what do I, this is 6, how do I 6/6? Said like Shiv. Oh, SI, okay. I think this is the obvious answer. It's just face. Holy shit. This mini-bot's gotten in 12 damage. He's gonna get in like 6 more if he has something. Backstab, eviscerate. It's a pretty good way to deal with it. Yeah, I guess he did just deadly poison to get off the SI7 agent. It's good that he didn't play the SI just as like a tempo, because that was like in the middle of his hand, right? It's all very interesting. And he tanks the damage. What a pro. I kind of want to this, you know? Oh, we should just play the 5 mana card, obviously.
Ready, sir.
Alright, now let's see how bad Rogue Burst is. It's gonna be like Azure Blade, Prep Blade Fury. Or just Backstab. That is not the direction I was expecting. I could play super aggressive and win here, can't I? Ooh. I think let's play this with Violet Teacher. Do I clear? I mean, he could Reno me. I wouldn't put it past him. Let's get rid of the spell damage at least. I don't want him to eviscerate for 5. Let's see here. I feel like I've gotten the win because I've gotten such a drastic health lead, but I really shouldn't in constructed, especially. Yeah, it's definitely some kind of miracle deck. Ooh, and a sap. That's not good. Especially in a constructed deck. Wind Fury Harpy. Oh my god. But he kills my Wind Fury Harpy straight up, doesn't he? I think this is the best play still. That's the problem with Sap, is that it doesn't get a lot of value, right? It's an incredibly powerful tempo card, but if you're just playing for value, Sap's basically a useless card. Like, you may as well have just weaponed up. Granted, it saved him 3 damage to face, right, this turn? Which is not, insignificant in this case. Is that Earthen Ring? I'm guessing Eviscerate? Yep. Is he gonna Blade Flurry? He needs some kind of AoE. Oh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Reno. I wish I had weapons, man. Do I have a way to take this game? No, not yet. We'll do... Wait, I want to combo this with my Harpy, don't I? Harpy will do 12 damage with this. So what I want to do is like Oldham? No, I want to play Harpy. Just go ahead and play it. It's clear because I have lethal next turn. Assuming he doesn't play like Fan of Knives. This is going well, this is going well. Considering it's a deck helper. Granted, he did say he was playing a bad deck, but he's had a fairly slow start as well. Thorsan. Okay. I think that's GG. Now the question, do we BM Reno Jackson? I think you should always BM Reno Jackson if you're with friends. If you're on ladder, don't do this. But otherwise, BM Reno Jackson. Hey, we'll play one more. Probably. Lamau. Hey, Lamau, we gotta win with the deck build, with the deck helper Reno. This is honestly more fun. I want to do more of these. What do you know about the Reno? GG. Oh my god, I can't believe he actually paid money on this game. By the way, if you want to add me, nujumkey number 1983 is my battle tag, so if you want to add me. I was watching from Sonic. Yay! Best perspective. I think I just keep Muster. It's gonna be Warrior, and Warrior's going to have a hard time dealing with 1/1s without, you know, that spite. Oh my god, this hand. I got mini bot 2 hands in a row. Dude, that's so lucky. Alright. And Worgen. If I have any of my buffs, I'll play Worgen. Let's be a little bit BM. Oh, we got Frostbolt Warlord. That's kind of a cool deck. Okay. Let me think. This is probably the best play. You can pop my shield, but that's fine. Aw, no. Rest in peace, me. At least I can clear his guy with relativities. I bet you this is Patron. this friend of mine and I played like patron versus each other once. It was pretty fun. I think it was him. It might have been my other friend. I don't know. Busting open card packs. Did he get the free win? The free card pack off of spectating one of us? Oh, that explains his earlier comment. He commented, I don't know if I included that in the video, I probably did, but he sent me a message that was like, I was watching from Sonic's perspective, but then I switched to yours. Oh my god. Wait, he didn't pop my shield, huh? Okay.
Weapons ready.
I probably want to do this. Because then I have a bunch of minions that are hard to remove for Frostwolf Warlord. Let's go ahead and remove you. Like, sure, he gets 2 armor per, but, I'll live. He's gonna remove at least 2 of my guys. That makes my guy 6/6. I think that's exactly where I want him to be. And then afterwards, I think I'll just throw all my dudes into this armor smith. Because I'll use the axe to remove my 2/1. Y'all get it. That's a very cool card pack. Is that the one where you, when you buy Magni? Oh, if he kills another 1/1, I'll just play the Silver Hand. Because this is also 6/6, but it's a little bit more spread out in AoE. If he wants to brawl this, you know, that's his call, man. Oh my god, Death Spite. Okay, well. Blessing of Kings. Man, I wish I had my Worgen. Maybe I shouldn't have played Worgen. It was into like a 1 health minion, but I was kind of like, I don't know. Oh, he can shield slam me as well. That's unfortunate, but that's fine. It's obviously going to be Control Warrior, I think. It's always Control Warrior. Yep. Shield slam means it's not patron. I wish this worked the way I wanted it to. Let's go ahead and play it, why not? Let's make some small dudes. Start saving our weapon charges as well. He probably runs like Harrison stuff, but it's gonna be hard for him to deal with the little dudes without using his Death Spite on my face. Oh god, this should be fun. I can always just tank the 6 damage and play a 3/4, can't I? Or I can make him have to use his Execute and Blessing of Kings like a spider tank. I think I always tank the damage. I could play Teacher. Like, yeah, the Teacher trades straight into the Death Spite, but I want to have a minion at the end of this turn. This deck is kind of reliant on minions, especially with Blessing of Wisdom. And he's going to have a lot of removal, you have to remember. Like, you might Execute here. Okay, that's fine. So now I have a 7/7. Oh, I don't have a 7/7? Shit. I definitely don't want to, like, buff this card up too much, because he probably has more removal in his hand. He's drawn a third of his deck, and he has 4 removal cards. 2 Shield Slams, 2 Executes, weapons. At the end of this turn, this is going to have 4 health, which means it gets killed by Death Spite pretty easily. I think I just summon more dudes.
Attend me. Ready, sir. Reporting for duty.
I think this is correct. I also don't have that many weapons. Control Warrior is going to be really good versus Paladin, even though like he has a hard time dealing with my 1/1s. So I think 1/1, and then 2/2 in, and then send in the 2/2 into the other guy, and then Oldemon.
The battle for justice.
Alright, so here's the plan, right? He now has to use his that spite or some removal on this card, basically. And we may as well make it die, instead of summoning the Warhorse Trainer. Although the Warhorse Trainer would have been better tempo, and I'm definitely going to lose out over time on the tempo game. Warrior has just so much good, like, cheap removal. It's why they've always been a really good class. It's like, unlike Druid, the Warrior playstyle is always going to be pretty relevant. Let's see, I can't quite kill that this turn. Well, maybe I can, if I get the right card. Cloud Camera's pretty good.
If you insist.
Yeah.
For justice.
Oh my god, Blood Corsair. Yes! Blood Corsair versus Warrior, and I was facing Rogue last game too. That's kind of hilarious. Alright, there's his other removal. Other Shield Slam, at least. Oh, never lucky. He's going to clear my 1-1, though. Is he ahead in fatigue? Yeah, he is. I'm also taking a lot of damage. Oh, there's the man with the plan, I guess. Warhorse Trainer doesn't seem to be doing very much for me, in all honesty, but I may as well play him just as a minion. He has to remove it. It'll take 5 damage away from my face. I wish I had Justicar, man. Justicar's so good in these long games. It's like, he's able to be so much healthier. I wonder if this is favored or not for me.
For justice. The battle.
Save the weapon removal, it might be important, but we've pretty much lost. Control Warrior, too good. Scott Harrison fucking called it. Feels bad, man. This is probably lead out from, I think last week it was, that I talked about, what did I talk about? Big minions versus small minions. Look at that value. Oh, unfortunately, and I'm not priest, or I would heal you, but, you know, get wrecked. My mouse is being weird again. I really hate it when it does this. I need a new mouse, I swear. Oh my god, he's just all in face now. Not that it's incorrect. Oh, actually, that's GG, huh? Well played. Alright, well, we'll go back to the deck then. Well, it's good to know that versus a deck that, didn't have a choice. That didn't do anything, really. From turns like 1 to 6, I could win. Let's see, how would I improve this deck? Let's get out Bran, because he's not really doing anything. Scarlet Purifier is kind of weird. Warhorse Trainer is kind of weird. Without Justicar. If I had Justicar, I'd put in... I think I'll keep the Harpy. Harpy's fun as heck, man. Don't doubt Harpy. Holy Light gets out of here. Noble Sack can go away. Blessing of Wisdom was surprisingly good. It drew me 2 cards in that Warrior game. What would I really want? Coghammer. More late game, actually. It's like, I'm always having a really strong board presence early, but I'm not having the board presence I want late. And also card draw. I don't have the card draw I need. This would I put in... If I was making this a legit deck, of course, obviously, it's the arena problem of you can't quite pick all the cards you want. Coda's really fun. It's like, if I was just making a Reno deck, right? Corsair, maybe? And Piloted Shredder, and I would get out Violet Teacher because I don't have cheap spells anymore. I do have Raging Worgen. as well. Maybe I should put in, let's take out Blood Corsair and just put in Swamp Ooze. Ooze, and then like Justicar would be really good. I don't have a lot of 3-drops. Bran, I have Healbot. And Jeweled Scarab and Tomb Spider. Maybe I should keep Bran. It's also just a 2-4. Yeah, this would be how I would wrap up the deck. But hey, that was the game. Thank you all for watching. I hope you had fun with this weird deck helper idea. If you ever want to try it yourself, well, first thing you gotta do is delete one of your decks that you thought you would make a video on and then realize it was so bad. Then you would go pick whatever class you want. If you're like me, just put in like Reno. And then we'll do Deck Helper. Hey, I think I might do this again. This was actually really fun. Thank you all for watching. My name is nujumkey. I'll see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.